Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go here in the rain at Gillette Stadium. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
What's up?
We'll go play action with May. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Here goes it up. Crazy.
Well, play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, it's Henderson, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Here goes it. Hey, what's up?
Working out of the gun, it's May. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. Down the sideline. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 45 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Throwing is made. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Sorry, what's that? Hey, what's up? Hey, Angel.
Henderson. He's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Good.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their weight, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Johnson. He's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good, and the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 56 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's May. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Steelers' 19.
A run, and this is Henderson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Johnson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Shot, 17. Here we go, set. Red, 38. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that 1st down by about 1 yard or 2.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 red.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Black shot. 52 blue.
Back to the air once more on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
White.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Peyton wrote to him that time in on the stop. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Once more, it's Henderson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 6.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Five. Crazy.
To throw now, May. Has caught outside by Henry. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this
The
defense.
pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Raymond Jones getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Cycle. Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.